take a seat, sit back, relax, and welcome to the Kladecast. Today with me, I have Casey Binager, Jake Sexton, Austin Endicott, and Beckman Nigg. Did I say it wrong again?
Yeah.
No, it's perfect.
We just had a whole conversation about this for like a full minute on how to pronounce Austin's last name, and it's very simple.
Not Endicott, it's Endicott.
Sexton.
But
Okay, well,
close enough.
okay, so today we just decided to jump in, not knowing what we're gonna talk about. So let's start with Beckman. Beckman, how was your weekend?
It was good.
We had a very relaxing weekend.
Very relaxing. We didn't do anything here. Nothing.
Or at Blake's house.
Sorry,
Nothing.
Steve.
No, we didn't do. Stop slamming the water.
Bro, I just put it down
Gently.
That's
Very
not
loud.
crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
It was good.
We
Yeah.
hadn't done anything with our friends for a while because it was finals week for us. So it was pretty unfortunate.
Yeah,
But then we all reunited and we just like basically bro hugged for 3 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. The
Yeah.
bro hugging time. If any ladies are listening out here, there's a time between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock where the boys
They
just
don't even
hugging
know
up.
that.
I might be exposing
We keep
all.
that to
I might be
ourselves.
exposing all the guys' secrets
Just
right
stop
now.
talking
Yeah.
right now. You
The
guys
Yeah, what do you-
Inquisitors will
yeah.
be angry.
Yeah, you better not bring up cuddle
the
hour.
high council is
I
not
was,
going to approve of this, Blake. This podcast probably won't make it to air.
I was thinking about Valentine's Day last night, and I was definitely simping, and I was definitely cuddling with my giant body pillow last night.
Really, you're thinking about having a special lady in your life, are you, Blake?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we can't get into the personal details on the podcast, but as far as I know, you can get a new lady for Valentine's Day. It's not too late, man.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
not
when
just
is
gonna.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, dude. Just
Yeah.
start going ham on Tinder. Just like swipe crazy.
Hey, you got a lot of hair on your chest, buddy. You could easily pass as an
Yeah,
18-year-old.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, dude. Yesterday,
Just tell 'em you're an alpha.
yesterday, 4 Verizon people came up to me and they were asking me how drunk I was because my parents left out some margarita mix outside, and like all these frontier people were just at my door going like, "When do you graduate, Redondo? Oh, you had a big party this week, and I could see all the margarita mix right there." And I was like,
Bro,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
whack.
That's really why.
Wait, so like they were like coming into your house to fix
"Bro,
stuff?
they like came into the house and like they were going to like knock on the door, but then Cody, like my dog, he
Yeah,
just bolted out
obviously.
and chased it after him."
The murder machine.
Cody's literally the meanest dog I've ever met. He just has no respect for
He
anyone.
loves me sometimes.
No.
Yeah, he does.
hates me all
He's
the
a
time.
monster.
He does not love you anytime back.
Yes,
then.
he
No,
does.
he's
a
been
sweetheart.
liking Beckman.
Yeah, he
Let's
likes
get this
me.
straight. Cody's a sweetheart, but only to the Klade family. Like, it's
Now to the Nigg family.
No, yeah, he's nice to Beckman sometimes, but it's like he still barks when he comes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. There's sometimes where if it's just Blake and I, he won't bark at all.
I'm happy I don't have a cat anymore.
Cats are
Cody
Cats are the best.
wait. You had a cat?
Yeah, when did you have a cat?
I fostered a cat for like 6 months, and we lost it twice. So the first time we lost it, it got stuck in our neighbor's garage for like a day, and like he came back just all of a sudden. And then the second time we lost him, like one of our boards in our front deck broke, and then the cat got stuck inside, and then we nailed the cat inside the deck.
Oh my god.
And he was stuck inside like our front deck, and my dad like he was like cleaning it. He was like fixing it up, and then he heard like meows. He heard meows underneath the deck, and then he pulled up the wooden plank, and the cat was there after like 2 days.
Oh
Didn't-
my
didn't
god.
die.
Jesus.
Probably eating rats and shit.
Dude,
down there.
okay, one time
Probably.
we had this turtle and we like lost it in the basement of our house in Massachusetts, and we just thought it like went into the wild and like maybe died, maybe survived, who knows. We came back 2 years later and we found it, and it was still in the garage of our house. The same fucking
Holy
turtle.
shit.
Was he just alive though? Because turtles just kind of survive.
Yeah,
don't
no,
they?
he was alive. He wasn't dead. He was literally like and then I put him back in the tank, and we took care of him for a little longer before he ended up dying. But like, we found him after 2 fucking years.
Yeah, I have a pet story that I need to tell about my dad. They had this hamster. They lived in this apartment building in San Diego when he was younger, and they had this hamster. And one day the hamster escaped, and like they didn't know where it went. Like they thought that it, like crawled through the walls and just got like eaten or something. They found it like 11 months later, like outside the house or like outside the apartment building when my dad was throwing out the trash. and it like was like missing an eye and shit. It was just chilling, running around, and it was like staring at my dad with like no eye or anything.
Fuck
And it
you.
just ran away, and my dad was like,
Damn.
"What the fuck?"
That hamster's seen some shit.
Dude, he
for
went
sure.
through like the trials and tribulations, bro. He definitely has like superpowers.
Yeah, I had
now.
the same thing, but it was with Anthony. So Anthony would always have animals, like a different animal, like every week. But he had these like not like every 3 months, I'd say. And he had this hamster. His name was Fat Burger. And he was really fat. Like he was really fat. And they lost him one day, and we go to their house and they blame it on Jack. They're like, you were holding Fat Burger last or some shit. And Jack's like, I'd never fucking touched him. And then Anthony comes over. He's like, yeah, you did. He's like, I know the whole story. He made up some bullshit ass story when like he was like, you set down Fat Burger and said, you stay there. I'm gonna go get a juice box. And then he was gone. And it was like, how would Anthony know what Jack's doing? Is he like watching him the whole fucking time? So they just basically blamed the whole thing. And then like last year, I'm like, whatever happened to Fat Burger? And Anthony's like, yo, Jackson lost him, bro. I was like, no, he never did.
Bro, a hamster was my first pet. Me and my little brother had hamsters, and I remember like we had like this big ass slide down like in our front yard, and like we would always just like get the hamster and like a hamster ball, just roll it down the slide, and then like we had to give away the hamster because we got my dog Cody, and the people that took over our hamsters killed the hamsters. Like they threw the hamsters at the wall and they died.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
How do you
And like
know
I
they
found
did
out
that?
about that and I was crying forever.
How do you know they did that to the hamster?
Because the
to this
mom
day.
said so. They said that they like threw it at the wall, or they were like playing
We
with
put
it, and
it
they
in a
threw it
sock.
against the wall, and it died.
That's not playing with a hamster, bro.
That is not playing with a hamster.
You're playing baseball with a hamster at that
Y'all
point.
remember that Filthy Frank video where you
I
like
know
pretend?
exactly
Yeah,
what
where
you're talking
he put a hamster in a sock, but then like cut it, but then he was just going
Yeah.
around his apartment destroying shit with like this hamster in his sock.
But he didn't actually kill the hamster.
Yeah, I know,
though.
but just like that's how those kids were like playing with a hamster.
They had lots of fun.
My first pet, my family used to have 4 rabbits. 2 of them died before I can even remember them because if you haven't owned rabbits, they're dumb as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
they are one of the least intelligent mammals I've ever seen. They will just run out into the road like it's playtime.
Yeah, my
and sit
rabbit
there.
killed
Oh, dude, I have a horrible rabbit story.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, no,
Yours.
everyone has a horrible rabbit story who's owned one because they're just so
Okay,
stupid. that
We'll
it
try to
ends
top each
terribly.
other with our terrible
Oh,
yeah,
rabbit
I don't
stories.
no, I
My
got a good
rabbit
one
story-
too.
All right. Terrible rabbit stories. I guess I could go first. The last rabbit I ever had, his name was Bunners. He was gray and white. He was so adorable. The cutest, dumbest little animal you'll ever see. And my sister's one job around the house was to lock his cage at night. Just lock his cage at night. That's all she had to do. And one night, 6 raccoons came in the backyard. My sister forgot to lock his cage. And you're not going to top this story because to sum it up, I watched my rabbit get eaten by raccoons in front of me. Like he got
Raccoons would eat a rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah, raccoons would
they'll
eat
eat
anything, bro.
they'll
They're
eat anything
weird.
they can hold down.
And why are you keeping
Him outside.
him outside,
he's in
bro?
the backyard.
I
Every
can't say
night is
anything.
probably like a horror movie for this poor hamster. There's
He
like
had, like-
raccoons just prowling around his cage.
He's a rabbit, and he had like a Gucci'd
Oh,
out
yeah.
cage. He had like a big Gucci'd out cage, so he was pretty comfortable as far as like the
He was
cage
tripping.
normally. We'd always come out in the morning, and he would just peacefully chill in there and do his little rabbit thing. But because my sister forgot to lock the cage, we had to watch him get eaten, basically.
That's horrible.
Okay.
So yeah,
Alright.
top that.
You want to go next, or you want me to go next?
You can go next, and I'll
So,
do the last one.
Basically, me, my brother, and my sister all got rabbits when we were little, and so my rabbit was named Bun Bun. I thought it was a dude, but it was a girl. Sabrina thought her rabbit was a girl, but it was a dude. And Ethan thought his rabbit was a dude, and he actually got it right. It was a dude. So they both had dude rabbits, and I had a girl rabbit. So we used to keep them.
I know where this is going.
We used to keep them all in the same cage, and poor Bun Bun, like the other rabbits would like rape Bun Bun. so we put Bun Bun in a different cage, and then Bun Bun died from giving birth to babies. And then the babies were cute as fuck, but they ended up dying too.
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay, I don't
That's
know.
probably
man. I
the
don't know.
fucking
Okay,
worst
all
one,
right,
bro.
This is mine. So, we got this little dwarf rabbit, and she was white, and her name was EIO. I didn't know what to fucking name her, but we kept her outside like you did too, and EIO would not let me like carry her or anything. She'd bite the shit out of my hand if I did, and like I'd give her outside time, and my outside time was me chasing her around the backyard.
I did that too when I was younger. I did that to my
It was
rabbits.
so fun. It was so fun. But she would
Just trying to catch
she would
your
just
rabbit?
shit and run. Like she was shitting herself while she was running away from me.
You're just trying to escape.
Yeah,
That
she was
was your
just trying to
game.
survive.
Oh my god. Cleaning rabbit shit has got to be the worst thing ever.
It's
because they just
terrible.
go ham, dude. Like
Mhm.
everywhere in the yard is covered.
Yeah, dude. But I had there was one day like I see a hole in her cage, like in the bottom of the cage, because the bottom's plastic, and I just see a hole under the fence, and I was like, oh fuck. And then I see go to the next window, and I see my mom picking up my dead rabbit who got ran over by a car as a dog was barking at it, and I just see like everything on its face was just ripped off, and I just saw its little bunny bones, and I just like fucking. My mom comes in, she's like, "EIO is dead." And she didn't help the situation because like she was crying too, and my dad's like, "Oh, okay."
I've
Fucking
never
rabbit.
I've never had like a bad experience with like or seen a bad pet dying, but like the scariest like bloodiest thing I've seen was like I was in Palm Springs with my little brother on Thanksgiving, and so on Thanksgiving everything's closed down because it's Thanksgiving. And we were at the pool and we were playing King of the Hill, right? And I picked up my brother and like I slipped as I threw him, and he hit his mouth like wide open on the side of the pool.
Oh.
And
he lost
so-
so many teeth, huh?
Yeah, his two front permanent teeth came out. He chipped like 6 teeth, and he ripped his gums from the front all the way to the very back of his mouth. And so like the ambulance came, they're like,
Oh.
you got to take him to a dentist. But guess what? It's Thanksgiving. There's no dentist. So like we went rushing to this one dentist that we had no idea would be open or not, and luckily the dentist and like an assistant was there just cleaning up, like they were just there cleaning. They weren't like working at all, and then like we were banging on the door, and like Tyler was like, my little brother's all covered in blood, and they like got his teeth in time for Thanksgiving. But a good thing is
They got
because-
his teeth in time for Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Tyler.
America moment.
Thanksgiving miracle.
dude, it was a Thanksgiving.
Not a
miracle.
Christmas
Was he-
miracle.
was-
It's a Thanksgiving one. Happy holidays,
Dude,
everybody.
and he was crying because he didn't want to eat like turkey or anything either, because
Yeah.
like my brother was super picky, so he got to eat ice cream the whole Thanksgiving. So in the end, like he was super
That
happy.
must have hurt like a
But I
bitch to
remember-
eat ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
I remember like the ambulance coming and me just like shaking so hard and watching my little brother like with blood all over his
Who
teeth.
was?
I was my little brother Tyler.
Yeah,
How
that's
old were you guys at the time?
gnarly.
I think this was 2009, so
Bro.
a couple years ago.
Little Klades.
But it was so traumatic, like watching him smile and just seeing like no teeth.
My sister's sophomore year of high school, when I was in 6th grade, I believe. I was in 6th grade and she was a sophomore. She threw a party, and like I was young, but I knew like what was happening, and I was like, you have to do something for me or else I'm gonna tell mom. And she was like, I'll get you 1 medium cheese pizza. And I was like, okay. And I was chilling in my room, and then I went to bed super early, and the next thing I know, I get woken up at like 6 a.m. by my sister's like pseudo boyfriend, and he's like, the ambulance is here, your sister had a seizure, like they're taking her out right now on a stretcher. I was like,
Oh my god.
what? I come downstairs and there's a fucking cop just like posted up at the bottom of my stairs, and he's like, do you know what was going on here last night? Do you know what was going on here last night? And I was like, dude, no, like, I'm sorry, I don't know. And then my sister's getting wheeled
No
past me.
snitch.
Yeah, my sister's getting wheeled past me, and she's like, she's like barely conscious, and I was like, I love you so much, like, I love you, like, you're gonna be okay. She's like, what? She's like, okay. And then my parents called me, and they're like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. And I just gave the phone to my sister's boyfriend, and like, she gets wheeled out, and she's just dead on the stretcher, just like,
She didn't actually die, by the
no,
way.
yeah, my
Just to
sister
be
is
clear.
alive and well. She's just an interesting person.
Yeah. I don't know. Done some crazy stuff.
Yeah, she's done some crazy stuff. She slammed my hand in a car door, bro.
Oh god.
No, that's not as gangsta as anything I've done. I threw a giant Winnie the Pooh at my brother's Lego castle.
Oh, you told me that story. That was just a dick move, dude.
Oh, I thought I could clear. I was looking at just this. So what happened was I was sitting on top of this bunk bed, on top of our bunk bed, and Jackson had this like giant Lego castle. It took him like 2-3 weeks to build, and it was like he had this giant Winnie the Pooh stuffed animal, and like in my mind I was like, I can throw it over that castle. I was like, I can do that. And I go up on top and Jack's like, don't do it. He's like, don't do it. I was like, I can clear it, bro. I was like, I swear. And he's like, don't do it. And then I was just like, boom, right under the castle. But nothing was together. Just like Lego pieces, like not even like any of the pieces of the castle were together. They were just completely shattered. And Jackson just gets up. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. And he just starts like wailing on my face. And I got rocked like 40 times. My dad was sitting in the doorway
why
just
were
watching.
you trying to throw?
I don't know. It's just like in my mind.
That's just
I
some
was like,
dumbass little brother shit that like your dad was watching. Like,
I
that's
was
supposed
like,
to happen.
yeah, and I was just getting rocked, and my dad was just in the doorway like, he deserves it.
What was it? when I used to have a bunk bed in my room, I had like a really traumatic experience where I used to have these consistent nightmares when I was a kid about these things called the creepies. It was like this puppet show. But one time, so apparently it was a dream, but the story will make sense in a bit.
The creepies?
Yeah, the creepies. So I was in my bed. So to my knowledge, this is what happened. I woke up, I got out of bed. I hear this radio that I used to have to like get me to go to sleep. It was like, all around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel, the monkey stopped and all of a sudden pop, and like
That's
out
hard.
of it, it was
Pop
like,
goes the
it was,
seasonal.
yeah, it was like a demon. It was like a demon duck. It was the
demon duck.
It was a demon duck, but it was
And that's how
the
you went to
puppet.
sleep?
No. So the thing
Or
was
is this
yelling
your
at me.
dream?
He was like, "I'm taking you to hell. Like I'm gonna possess you." And I was like screaming and I was freaking out. I ran to my door, started banging on it. I heard my parents on the other side of the door screaming. And I freaked out and I went to bed and I fell asleep and I was like, it's not real, it's not real. And I woke up and I was in an ambulance. And I was like, I was like, what happened? And they were like, you fell out of bed, like you have 105 fever right now. And I was like,
fever
what?
dream.
So then I told
Fever
I told
dream.
my mom what I was like, Mom, what happened? Like a couple years ago I asked. I was like, what happened when I got taken into the ambulance? And she was like, well, like in the middle of the night I started hearing your radio going off in the middle of the night, like super loud, and then
Chief Keef on.
you fell off your bed and then like you were on fire. So I thought I was getting possessed. I think that like I was getting possessed.
Dude, it was the demon duck, bro.
Dude, it was
young
the
demon
demon
duck,
duck.
young demon duck on the airwaves.
You have a monster waiting inside of you. Your anime moment is about to happen any time now.
Have you guys seen Disaster Movie 3? It's a super stupid movie. It's like one of the scary movie series. There were these monsters in it. They were like the what were those super cute little things called that people used to get?
Furbies.
Kind of. They were like demon Furbies.
Webkins.
I think it was Webkins. They were like cannibal Webkins where they were like eating people in the movie. Like this pregnant lady went into a warehouse and then she got jumped by like these munchkins and they ate her, and I used to have nightmares about them every fucking night, dude.
You know what I used to have nightmares about?
Huh.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer. I saw that movie when I was like 8 years old.
What was that?
I don't even
That's the funniest movie ever.
Yeah, it was basically about Abraham Lincoln like coming up before he was president, except like he killed vampires.
Oh, that's
that was the whole movie.
we had a vampire killer for our president.
Yeah, real
Not
story.
like you sissy Canadians with your
Do you guys
true
know
dough.
what Beetlejuice is? The movie.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I have a story about
Beetlejuice.
Lily and Beetlejuice.
So I was like 8, and
yeah.
my mom's like, "Oh, let's watch Beetlejuice," and I was like, "Okay, yeah." And oh my god, then when I saw that snake monster, bro, you know the snake monster? You goes in that door.
I slept through the movie when we watched it with my family.
Bro,
but my
that
sister
shit
watched the
fucked
whole
me up
movie.
as a kid.
I could say Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice to her for like 3 years, and she would start crying.
That was kind of the vibes that I was getting too.
Yeah,
though.
I could just go Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. I would open her door at night and I'd just go Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice,
That
Beetlejuice.
scares me.
It's
He
kind of
was
like
scary.
the Bye Bye Man type situation.
Yeah, and
Oh,
she would wake
yeah,
up, she would
the-
scream, she'd be like, Jack!
Beckman and I watched.
No, but you, Evan, and I.
Beckman, Evan, and I watched The Bye Bye Man after like a night out once, and we were all just laying there watching it, and gradually we began to fall asleep, and I was probably the last one asleep. I turned the movie off, and Beckman starts whispering in his sleep like, "The bye-bye man," and then he's like, "Don't say it, don't think it," and I was like, "Oh."
I don't remember this.
Bro,
Yeah.
you said it.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
It's too late.
I
It's
sleep
too
talk.
late, man.
Yeah, I sleep talk a
Beckman
lot.
sleep talks like mad. The
Yeah.
other night, I slept here and I woke up.
Snore.
I woke up and Beckman was like, "Casey, can I have you?" And I was like, "Hmm?" And he's like, And then he just stopped making noise.
Bro, have you guys seen that one lady on TikTok? Like,
Yeah, the sleepwalking
the sleep-
lady.
Yeah.
dude, that
Oh my god, that's
that shit
so
is
funny.
so
I think it's
funny.
set up.
Her content's amazing.
I
It
think
might be
it's
set
set
up now that she's famous, but
No,
It
she
might-
says she just like eats like chocolate and cheese and milk and like that like
She has
gets
a
her
lot
to
of
walk
dairy.
around. And so she'll like go
And
around.
that's true. No, that's true. My cousin is lactose intolerant, but she sleepwalks, so she has chocolate or dairy products like ice cream before she goes to bed. She'll sleepwalk at night.
But yeah, this girl on TikTok, she
I
just
eat a lot
walks.
of cheese.
She walks around and
Did
she
you
just like
sleepwalk? No.
she like farts and talks like in her sleep. She just walks
Dude,
around.
the one
and
where
does
she
the
walked
funniest
outside
thing.
with the soda cans, like I had no idea if that was real or not. Like that's probably not real, but
No,
oh my,
that one I think was the most real.
The dude,
she goes,
the dude outside looked
yeah,
like,
no.
he was like,
So
"What
she,
the
this
fuck
girl
is
walks
going on?"
outside when she's sleepwalking with like a big handful of sodas, and she goes, like,
no,
I
she's
put
like
you right
she's
here."
laughing.
She's like,
so
laughing.
much.
She's like laughing, and she's putting these like Coke bottles like in the snow, and some guy just like walks past her.
Dude,
as
it's
she's
like 2 in the
like-
morning.
yeah, she's like clapping. Welcome back for part 2 of the Kladecast. We had to take a quick intermission, but now we are back. What were we just talking about right before we left?
I
Oh.
don't remember.
I don't remember
ta-
what we were talking about, but
We were talking about scary movies.
sort of. I was gonna get on the topic on the break. Floyd Mayweather booked to fight 50 Cent, Jake Paul, and Logan Paul all in exhibition matches this year.
What is he doing? Why is he
I don't
fighting
know.
these
Money.
people?
All these people are
All
so
for money.
Yeah, they're so much bigger than him, and he's 50-0. Like, why would he do
Why,
anything?
yeah, and you're just risking like damage to yourself if you're like if
'Cause
he takes
imagine
a
if he
hit
lo-
from 50 Cent, dude. It's gonna hurt. Like regardless of if he loses, it's gonna hurt. And if he hits him in the head, like that, don't. Why would
Pretty
you
easy
want
to
do
hit a
that?
guy who's like 5 inches shorter than you in the head. You don't really
Yeah.
have to reach or like look around for it. You can just go, hey.
Wait. So 50 Cent versus who?
Floyd Mayweather, the arguably greatest
Is
boxer.
What
50
happened to
Cent
Logan and
good at-
Logan and
No, those are
No,
still in the
they're
mix.
Still fighting.
So, why
He's
is
fighting.
50 Cent? No, is 50 Cent a boxer though?
No, he's a rapper.
Why the? No, I mean like, does he box in like his free time? That's retarded.
Bro,
I
he's
don't
just
know.
hard, so he
Yeah,
can
okay.
I
probably
don't know,
fight.
bro.
Alright,
He got
he's gonna
shot
get
in the
fucked
head,
up.
bro. He got shot in the head,
Bro,
and they didn't kill him. So.
You know what's
Damn.
hard? Lil Uzi's vision stone, the mind stone in his
That
head
shit's
now.
dope.
Oh yeah, that's.
No,
interesting.
it's way too big, and it's
And
like
it's-
sticking out of his
Do you know
head.
how much
It's
it cost him?
stupid.
24 million for 11 carats of a pink diamond.
Dude,
He's
he's
a
gonna
literal
be
walk-in lick now.
no, he's literally gonna be like having sex with some girl, and she's gonna rip it out of his head. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Or someone's just gonna shoot him on the street, like
And just
and
rip it
yoink
out
his
his head.
body,
Bro,
like,
just-
cut his head off.
Yeah.
And just dip.
It's like a bounty, bro. Jesus.
Bro, it's like he's walking around in GTA with a 25 mil on his head right now.
Bro,
Yeah,
he is
exactly.
straight up
Well, I think
vision.
the procedure was like, because he got it fucking implanted into his head.
It's
Like, I don't
grafted.
think if you just hit a lick on his diamond, it's definitely not gonna be worth 24 million.
Well, you cut it up. You get someone that's on that. You get.
You could burn the flesh off, dude.
Just cut off his face. You get Lil Uzi's face plus diamond. If anything, it's worth more.
It definitely is.
Face
but-
tats and all, authentic. You could do like a leather face mask with it. Oh my
Bro,
god.
please tell me.
Why are we talking about?
Please tell me one of you guys have started watching WandaVision.
I was supposed
I
to.
meant to start watching it, but it's just like
It's really, really good.
I haven't started it yet.
But you like love the Marvel movies like more
Yeah.
than
No,
any
but
of
this
us.
is different than any
like you
sort
are
of thing.
Disney's core audience.
No, no, but this show is like, there's like there's
Not wrong
clues.
with that.
Like you gotta piece together like all like the little things so the story starts making sense. Like if you focus on it, it's compared to the X-Files. I never watched the X-Files, but apparently that's what it's like. And I think it's super like suspenseful and like there's just more crazy shit happening like
Yeah,
every other episode.
I've seen trailers for it. It looks pretty cool.
It's
I
really
haven't
good
even.
so far.
I didn't even watch the trailers for it.
I don't even care about it.
Wow,
That's my
dude, dab
world.
me up.
I think it's gonna be It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be
I'm
one of the
sure
best
it's a good
shows.
show.
It's really good. If you watch the first 2 episodes alone, you
You'll like
won't like
Django
it.
Beckman.
Especially the first episode.
The best.
I mean,
the best
Disney just
show.
has like stupid money.
Look
So,
at
like
the
The
camera, you look like
Mandalorian was
Django.
super good.
The best show is.
I look
Game of
like Rango.
Thrones.
Rango.
Rango's even more goated, dude. I'm just
Rango
saying.
is good.
Nah, Django. He's got the
Isn't
Django
like
glass.
Rango just like professional capper? Like, wasn't
Yes.
that like how the movie turned out?
Oh, yeah. No, 100%.
He
Dude,
just
our-
capped
no.
his way to victory.
Yeah.
Rango.
It's sad that his wife accused him
Django.
of beating him, even though she did the same.
Wait,
Wait, what?
Johnny,
Django?
Johnny, no, Johnny Depp got a. Johnny Depp is the voice of Rango.
Wait,
And-
really?
Oh,
Oh,
Rango.
And,
I thought we were talking about Django for
Oh,
a second.
Oh, you guys were talking about Rango and Django,
no,
but I was
I
just,
just accidentally said Django, but I meant Rango.
yeah,
Oh,
Rango,
okay,
Rango the
Rango, yeah.
the lizard movie.
What happened to Rango,
So
bro?
no, so Johnny Depp, his wife, so his wife was beating the shit out of Johnny Depp. So Johnny Depp was getting abused, and then she went out into the UK, and because like there's some weird laws in the UK, she was able to get him basically like arrested or not arrested, but got him charged with abuse. So now like Disney is wanting to like not have him in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, but they
movies anymore.
rehired him.
They rehired him.
Because
everyone
because everyone
complained.
knows, and everyone knows that Johnny Depp didn't do it.
Mhm.
And like
Jack
Disney
Sparrow
is
would never.
a corporation that will just side with whatever the public wants. Like they don't really care about anything moral. They'll do whatever they think they have to do to appeal to the public. So like if they
Gotta
see
get
as
that
a
stock booming.
if they see a star as like damaging to the brand, they'll just cut all
Yeah.
ties with them immediately. But since everyone complained, Johnny Depp got it back. Like
Blake,
Disney is evil.
Why are you pogging right now, dude?
Oh
Jeez, he's got a girl.
Oh my
wait,
god, he just
No.
found his Valentine.
Valentine's
guys.
Day.
Beginning of the
Yeah.
podcast.
No, no.
Valentine's Day for Blake.
I thought there's this YouTuber that like I really like, and I followed an account called Danny Mullen Crew, which was like his second account, and I thought he followed me back, and I got all excited, but it was a different one. So I got really hyped for a little bit.
Kladecast getting
Yeah.
clouted.
You guys would know if I had a Valentine. I would definitely shout it out, but it's not happening.
All right, ladies.
All right, if you're watching
Start
this is
sliding up.
This is a call to action. I'm looking at you ladies out there. You could be with the Kladecast host, Blake Klade.
He's hairy.
Take your fans off.
He has it all.
He's got hair. He's 5'7".
Act now. This is a limited
No,
time.
you gotta
offer.
put. Remember, you gotta put
We're-
3
oh,
inches on
we're-
that.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh,
it's
get
not
to the
5'7".
phones. We're already receiving.
He's 6 foot.
He's 6'10".
I mean, like talking to the guys that are single. I mean, that have girlfriends right now. Like, are you guys trying to make it a big plan for Valentine's Day? Or are you trying to keep it low?
This is my first time doing this. I really am. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I
I
think
mean-
this is all of your guys' first Valentine's Day with your girlfriends. Right?
Yeah,
think
I'm
so,
just
yeah.
trying to do. I don't know. I feel like it's not that hard. Just like do something.
Yeah, just be
Yeah.
romantic.
Dude,
You know.
it's easy, bro. Turn on a-
Flowers.
I feel like we're about to hear
Whatever you
the
gotta
worst
do.
idea ever right now. But
Yeah,
Beckman,
no, I'm just gonna stop right there.
Beckman, explain what you do for a girl for Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
break it down, boss.
I'm curious.
What did you do with your last girlfriend on Valentine's Day?
We actually had a really good Valentine's
Oh, yeah,
Day, by the
what'd you
way. We got sushi, went up to PV, had a little picnic.
Oh yeah.
Picnic, yeah.
Picnic.
And
Yeah.
then dot. We won't
Dot,
get
dot,
into
dot.
that.
We went back to my place,
Dot.
but we
again.
didn't, because I don't do that kind of stuff.
Holy boys here.
Yeah, holy boys.
Beckman, you and me are the only single people at this
Yeah.
table right now. Do you want to be my Valentine?
That's cute, but let's
That
not.
is cute, but
I'm joking.
Let's keep it PG. Blake, come on.
My
Be
girlfriend
professional.
said I can get with men at Blake.
For guys that are
Yeah, that's
single,
fine.
do you think that it's a good idea to hook up with a girl on Valentine's Day that is not your girlfriend?
No.
Explain.
Because that girl will just probably get attached to you if you're like, oh
I
my
mean,
god.
I feel like you're
Unless it's
making
a
an
Tinder
extra statement if you say like if you hook up with them on Valentine's Day.
If you're just like the real,
that's-
let's
like,
hang out on Valentine's
If you're not super interested, that statement does not need to be made.
Exactly.
Like just
exactly.
wait, just pick another fucking day. Like
just skip that one day. Okay,
Beckman, what are you? I can see the look on your face. What are your thoughts on the issue?
I was just thinking.
About what?
Yeah, you were thinking?
No, I was literally just thinking, just having a space out moment.
That's not thinking. That's spacing out.
Yeah, bro. Mine was blank, dude.
I was on Instagram live with this girl, and all the boys joined on me, and they were just like flaming me, and they were just
kiss me,
joking.
Blake.
So what happened on this epic live stream? This
We
romantic
we
live-
played We Are
are
Not-
not strangers.
And
kissed.
Beckman and Casey and Jake were all just laughing and messing around with me on it.
I came in the chat and I was like, "Oh, Blake, when are you gonna take your shirt off?"
Yeah, and then I asked Blake if I could put beans in between his toes.
Oh my god, yeah. And then whenever the girl would like try to talk to us, we'd be like, "Excuse me, I'm here for Blake."
Yeah, I'm here. Stop
that.
it.
Let's all just say a word and go around, and we'll make a story.
Okay, I like this.
Is it like improv stories or?
Okay, I'll start. I
Did you say I?
said I.
No, like we
I.
each say a
Yeah,
word and we make
each
a
person
story
goes
like
around. Well, we're playing sentences.
Okay.
I.
Am.
that. Very.
Horny.
Right.
Now.
Give us sex.
I immediately ruined it by saying horny.
No, I
there's only
think-
one way that
I
could
think
go.
you made it better by saying.
I
No, let's
will-
make a legit sentence and not just.
Let's
I
do
like
two
to-
words
Let's-
each.
let's
Let's
make
do
like a
two
s-
words each.
No, one word, but
Yeah, one.
try to make a story. Don't just
Okay.
try to be like. Don't try to just end it.
Okay,
super
Ariel,
abruptly.
I'll start again. The
Horse.
Galloped.
Backwards.
Into.
A.
Hippo. the.
Wait,
Hippo.
a horse galloped backwards into
Into
a
a
hippo.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know
no-
how you can gallop backwards. I think that's kind of
That's a crazy horse. Sounds some X Games shit.
I
So
think
you
if
said
we-
hippo,
That's
right?
on X Games
no.
mode.
Wait,
Yeah,
just
you
start
said
a new one.
You
I
said
don't-
yeah. You'll start a new one.
Two words each, maybe.
Okay.
Let's just try to continue it to see how
Okay,
crazy it goes.
okay.
Honestly, we could just like when you're what is it called, like anagrams.
Mad
When you-
libs.
Yeah, Mad libs. That's what it's called. Where you
I
just
love
keep
Mad
going
Libs.
and keep saying crazy shit.
Do
Like
we
let's
have
do it
any
like that.
Mad
All
Libs?
right.
Austin, you start.
Yesterday.
I.
Why is it always
Punch.
I, bro?
Yesterday I. Oh wait.
Oh.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, yesterday I punched.
A.
Small.
Child.
In.
The.
Kidney.
And
He.
Died.
That's a period right there. Continue the story. Continue the
So
story.
wait, what was that sentence?
I
Yes-
punched
Yesterday I-
a child.
Yesterday I punched a small child.
with the kidney and he died.
wait, continue that story.
Okay. He
Was.
Actually,
A.
Virgin.
vampire. He was a virgin
And?
vampire.
he
Didn't.
Bust.
A.
Move.
Wait. There's like 3 people on session at the same time.
Let's read back our story so far.
Okay.
Yesterday, I punched a small child in the kidney and he died. And then, what was that last sentence?
I don't know.
he was
He's a vampire virgin?
Vampire.
He was a
vampire
He was a
virgin.
vampire virgin.
No, it was virgin vampire.
A virgin vampire.
Virgin vampire
What is
who didn't bust
Do
a
you hear
move, I believe.
Thank you everyone for listening. We'll clap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
White. Dude, I look so white on this.
thank you,
bro.
thank you everyone for listening to the podcast.
you everyone for listening to the podcast.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to leave a like. If you're on Apple Podcasts, make sure to leave a rating. It helps a lot with the podcast. Make sure to check out all of them out on their socials. Do you guys want to shout out any of your guys' social medias?
Yeah. Go follow Professor Nigg.
That is actually his Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my last name.
Send me money on Venmo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My
that
Venmo
too.
is Jake Sexton 2615. I'm
Yeah.
receiving
Not that guy,
donations
though.
for favors.
Us.
No one cares about him.
Yeah. Casey and I.
Okay. Well, I think that's it for today.
I'd like to
Thank-
thank today's sponsor.
We have no
Raid
sponsor.
Shadow Legends.
Today's sponsor is Bang Bros. I hear they're releasing a new series.
Okay, that's it. We're getting out of
that's
hand.
it, guys.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.